Hey guys, wanted to put out another quick video today. I've been able to do some testing with my tt01. Right now it's set up for VTA, which is actually road racing. But I just put the GPS in it and stuff today and ran it a little bit just to kind of see what it would put out. It actually did really well. It put out 35 miles an hour with the brush setup that's in it. So I just wanted to go over. I made some changes to the car to make it handle better because I was fighting an oversteer issue with this car bad. And I know that I'm not the only one that has fought that with this car. So anyway, I'll go over the setup now and explain to you what I did to it, and then I'll put some video on the end of this of it running and showing you the speeds and stuff that I was able to actually get out of it this time. So the body is a GTR body. This is just my practice body. I run them with touring car bodies most of the time. I'm waiting on a Trans Am body for it for the VTA class that starts in a few weeks. So, but I've just been practicing with this body. So with the body on, you can see I still have the GPS mount in here. So let me get this out of the way and I'll go over kind of what I did with the car. So, okay, so to start with, we'll start with the front. So in the front, I went back to the big body shocks on it. I lowered them down to 48 millimeter to bring the car a little bit lower to the ground because, and I mainly did that because it was a traction issue on the back that, you know, what oversteer is. You're not getting enough traction on the back end of the car. So I went back to the bigger shocks, but I lowered them down to 48 millimeter. So I was able to tighten the springs up to get the front end quite a bit tighter. And in the front, I'm still running the diff in it, but it's got 500,000 weight oil in it, so it's pretty stiff. It's almost like a spool in the front, and it makes the car handle just so much better. On the back end, the diff has just got regular oil in it, the factory grease, so it's super light and super smooth, and it's the way a lot of the race guys recommend to set them up. Now, one of the other key things that I did to it, and I know a lot of guys are not okay with adding a little bit of weight to the car, but you have, there's certain situations where you have to. And with mine, I ended up having to. Well, I weighed up a quarter, and it was exactly 5 grams, which is what I needed to put on the back end of this car to get it to start to bite. And sure enough, I just tucked it underneath there. And now, as you'll see in the pictures, the car handles and turns freaking perfect. So I'm extremely happy with it. I think a lot of you guys know that watch the videos and stuff that I put out. This one, I probably will never put a brushless system in this because I'm running it in the VTA class. It's all brushed. So, but it does have the RZ motor in it, which is a way faster motor than the stock can. The only other thing I changed on it was I went up in the gearing a little bit. So now it's running a 55 tooth spur gear and a 27 tooth pinion. And right now after running it, I can actually say that the car is probably as perfect as I'm going to get it until I get it to a track where I can see if maybe I need to go down a little bit on the gearing. But as far as the setup on the car, I know it's dialed right now because the car does exactly what I want it to do when I want it to do it. So anyway, just another quick update video. All the other electronics in it are the same. The Hobbywing 1080 ESC and the motor is the same. Servo's the same. So they're really, other than doing going through the diffs and resetting the shocks and stuff back up. That's all I had to do to it, and now it's a much more enjoyable car to run. So I'll put some video on the end here, and we will talk to you guys in the next one.